Hello, I'm Henry Escalets and welcome back to my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance on PlayStation 4. Now, as you can see, I'm still in Rattay. So, when I ended the last video, I was on a date with Teresa. And I ended it at the end of it, at the end of the date, at the mill. And I then came into Rattay to do some shopping. So I bought myself some new kit. Bought this sword, which is all very nice. A lot better than the short sword that I had before. This is a nice long sword. May not have the durability though, so I need to keep an eye on that. And bought this the shield. This is the shield I had for most of my last game. I found it in a chest northeast of Neuhof. It wasn't in the chest, it was next to the chest. But since the 1.4 patch, they removed it, so it's no longer there, so I had to buy this one. I've got Hans Capon's bow in here, and I bought myself some new armour. So I picked up some common plate chasseurs. It's all very nice, and nice leg protection. And I also picked up this nice yellow combat jupon for my body armour. Could do with some more armour. Got the warhorse pauldrons still on. And otherwise I just transferred a lot of stuff onto the horse, sold a lot of gear. So yeah, Pebbles isn't holding that much. I've got about 100 capacity left. So I've just come here to the innkeeper to see if there's anything interesting going on, any local jobs.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. It might not be to your liking though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him. And that's not all. You're the blacksmith's son from Skalitz, ain't ya? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday. Oh, and another thing. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Right then, I just check he's not got any maps. Pretty sure he doesn't. Ooh, Silences Golden and Other Myths. What's this? Skill book on speech. I think I'll have that. Add to basket. Otherwise, he's mostly just got food. Not sure I'm going to go down the spirits route just yet. But otherwise, let's get that. Yeah, I'm going to haggle. I've only got about 400 groschen left now, so...
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
And that's only because I played a bit of dice after I did a bit of shopping. Let's see, let's get it down to 43.5.
What about this?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay, so look at my map. Oh, no, my map. So now it's put some stars on. So that's the job at the Hunters. Doesn't tell me what the job is, but that's the Nightingale quest. This one, I think that one was already on there. I think that's Sir Radzig or Hanush or even Hans Capon. That one is, I think that's the bailiff job. And then the one over here, the executioner's job, that's the only one out of these three I did on my previous go at the game. So I'm going to head off to the hunter. Check what time it is. It's early afternoon. I've got time to do this, I think. So I'm going to head off and speak to this guy. He's just randomly walking around his house.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
So do I.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik. That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
Great. I heard a cow.
Like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
Great.
May the Lord watch over you.
Right then. Okie dokies then. So this is saving, like the patch is now making it do when you start a new quest. It's a little slow. There we go. Game saved. So let's go find... Who's this chap? Townsman. Okay, seems to be keeping an eye on me there. Right, oh, I'm over encumbered. Must be the bird cages. Ooh, what to do? Oh, I've still got my shield. I didn't sell the shield. Okay, I'll move that. That's helped. That'll do for now. Let's get going. Come on, pebbles. Now, Teresa was asking me today. That's Teresa on Twitter. That's T Scallets on Twitter. She was asking me today why they called the horse Pebbles. It sounds a bit of a weak name, maybe. You know, something a bit more butch, like she suggested Brutus. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd like to be going around Bohemia riding Brutus. If you repair them yourself, it increases the damage it can do when you strike an opponent, and with the armour kit it pads them out inside, so that means that you make less noise. Map. No, map. Okay, so I'm just within the boundary of it. So I'm going to head... There's the path here. I'm going to head up here. See if this will work me round to it. Oh, hello. What's this? I've never seen this before. Looks like there was a fire here. Disturbed cauldron. Basket of wood. No evidence of anybody being hurt, as far as I can tell. Let's see what's up here. No, there's nothing. I suspect all these interesting sights and accidents are part of some kind of quest that I've never come across yet. But yeah, that kind of looks like that's used by somebody for cooking dinner, but no sign of an actual proper campsite. I'm gonna head up here, so now I need to listen out for these nightingales. That sounds like a dove. I've never really heard a nightingale in real life, so I don't know how accurate the huntsman's description of its song is. Call it a song, it didn't really sound like a song. Deer. So I've really got no idea how easy this is going to be. Oh. This is it. This is the centre. Yeah, so that's the... I haven't even crossed the road. I'll head up here, have a listen up here. So, I'll make it easier. I don't no idea how easy this is going to be. Oh no, disturbed it. Sounds like there's a river nearby. Hello, what's that? Something down here? What's that? Oh, it's a tree stump. Ah. I can't hear a thing. I can hear birds tweeting. I don't know what that was, but that didn't sound like the song the huntsman said. So I'm gonna... I head back down here and then I'll wait my... said... Oh. Alright, yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna head down here and do a kind of a perimeter search of it. I would be very surprised if you can hear them in the middle. So that sounds like a dove to me. Alright, what's this? That looks like... Oh, there's a building. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I know where this is. This is one of the ancient treasure maps. So if I wander up here, I think this is the fourth one. It's just a box just down here. There we go. Just gonna get myself some nice new armour. There we go. More slippers. Warhorse helmet, that'll be handy. I think that is the best helmet in the game. So I'm going to take all of that. Well, of course now I'm over encumbered. I don't know whether there's anything else in here. I've never seen anything. Looks like that was a fireplace. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe they're part of the floor beams. Probably. No, I can't see anything else here. Okay, let's move some of this stuff into my horse. Yeah, definitely that. I've never used one of these. I ain't even strong enough anyway. Okay. Whack that in. That. So I'm not going to have that. That'd be nice. Lightweight, dark brigandine. I might look at wearing light armour at some point. Horse helmet. Or shoes. No. Silver ring. Doesn't weigh anything. I might as well wear it. I'm already wearing one. Oh, Bianca's ring. Poor Bianca. I knew her well. You know what? I think I've accidentally sold some chainmail by mistake. I may have to buy some more. Oh well, never mind. Okay, back to where we were. Okay, let's head back up here. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, there's a campsite. I can't see anybody. There's nobody here. Can't see anybody at all. It's completely deserted. Oh, I can rob the chest. Oh. Let's check this out first, because I'd need to rearrange my inventory. In fact, I can do that whilst paused. Yeah, let's do that. I think. Oh no, wait, hang on, maybe not. Error. Move some of this away. That. Book. Okay, that'll do. There's just nobody here. It's bizarre. It's just completely deserted. Sleep and save. Poison wine. Ooh. Alright, I see. Poison the wine. Oh, I see, okay. I thought it was poisoned wine. Let's try it there. I'm gonna wait an hour. I can still hear it. Oh, it stopped. I wonder if that means I've caught it. Oh, God, I hope so. I've got it! I got it! I got it! Oh, yeah! Brilliant. Okay, well, it's getting dark now. I have to go find this camp. Stay the night. I just find it very odd that there's nobody else here. Really odd. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna have something to eat. I think this is probably my best course of action at this point. Wake up in the morning. Or, nothing else. Orange goo. This is where I wake up and I'm surrounded by sleeping bandits. Haha, haha. That'd be so funny if that's actually what happened. Clanky, 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 clanky. I'm not wearing any trousers. I don't think I'm wearing any trousers. No, there's nobody here. It's so weird. It's so weird. Right, okay, let's get Pebbles. There she is. I'm assuming it's a she. Right, okay. Oh, was that something? What was that? Wolves. Okay. I really don't know whether they've added wolves. I'm pretty sure I'd know if they had. I don't know where to go now. That's the place I found the treasure. I'm gonna head up this way a little bit. I don't think I've been up here. I'd say about here. Maybe there. Okay, let's try that. Yep. Okay, so do that again, wait an hour, see what happens. Oh, got it again, brilliant. Okay, this is a lot easier than I was expecting it to be, like. Okay, so that's the second one. Let's find where the third one is. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's head up right to the edge there. Oh, there she is. Sorry if I made anybody dizzy there. Oh. It's a big area, I guess once you hear the bird sound, you've just got to figure out where the noise is coming from. Now, of course, I'm wearing a headset, so it's probably helping the fact that I am wearing a headset and I can work out which direction the noise is coming from. So we learn how to search in a certain way on that as well. I'm getting closer to it. I think I might be moving away from it now. I don't know. Am I, aren't I? I'm gonna try here. I'm gonna try here, I reckon. So let's try that. Let's drop that. And then see what happens. And wait an hour. Okay, so the bird song stopped. So maybe that's it. Maybe I've got it. Yeah, I got it! Yeah! I did it! Bring the nightingales to the husband. Brilliant. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. There's my horse. There's Pebbles. Right. No diversions. Let's go straight back to the huntsman. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I need to go pay the apothecary or I'm going to be in trouble. Let's go do that before I there we go. Let's deal with this before I forget.
Lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. About that debt.
Ooh, yeah, I'll pay
There you
him.
are.
You know what? I'll just pay him.
Thank you. I'm glad
Do
to
without the
see
hassle
you're a
at this
man of
point.
honour.
Yes,
Is
I
there
am.
anything else I can do for you?
Let's see what you've got to buy. Anything interesting? Any maps? No. Books. Books. Okay, not going to do any recipes just yet. No. Okay, I'll leave that for now. Let's go deal with the huntsman. So that's that sorted. Well, it's just my imagination, but it feels like Pebbles is getting faster. It may be the fact that I've gone up in my
Good day to you.
horsemanship
What do you
skill.
need?
So, I prowled around for a while, and I have something for you.
Wonderful. How many did you get?
All three.
So that's all of them. Excellent. Let's hope the birder never hears about my little mistake.
Let's hope not.
Thank you, lad. Here's something for your efforts.
40 ordinary arrows. Brilliant. 150 groschen. Anything else? No? Fair enough. I'll just check he's got nothing of interest. Oh, it's saving again. Oh, I hope I've not made it crash. There we go. Done it. Brilliant. Treasure map. He's got a treasure map. I'll buy that. Add to basket. Strange. And hang on. Hopefully it's not one I've already found.
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Okay, well this is Henry Scalets. Thank you for listening.
Aye, that would be.
You can follow me on Twitter at hscalets. And that's the end of my YouTube video for today. Thank you for watching, and stay dry out there, people.